Alright, we got ourselves a game. There's progress, that could be kind of annoying. Aside from that, I think everything you could want is here. There's village, it's crown, there's draw in a couple different ways. Important thing early seems like getting counterfeits. I think we're probably not going to end up trashing out our estates, I guess for multiple reasons. One is that you have to do it with Crystal Ball, which is just straight up not going to work, and the other is that you have Marchland around, so it's not actually like that terrible to be keeping them. I don't know what our start should be. Maybe with Guard Dog, like Guard Dog Silver. The problem is like a 4-5 on the next shuffle doesn't look amazing, but maybe we put like a pawn in and then the Guard Dog has a decent shot at like drawing 4. Guard Dog Silver, of course, wants to get Counterfeit on the 5, so maybe we'll just go with that and see where it goes. So this will be a pawn. Then the next one will be a Counterfeit. We really hope. Like, if they collide, the bad thing that can happen is Guard Dog draws Pawn dead, or I guess Pawn draws Guard Dog dead, because most likely we're going to be taking Pawn for card coin if they don't collide. It sort of depends on where it is in the shuffle, but it's definitely a plausibility. Alright. We are seeing our Guard Dog now, which makes us quite happy. And this will be a Counterfeit. It's a little less tempting to take the second pawn. Actually, I really don't want to be taking Snake Witch because that activates Guard Dogs probably for like no gain. So this could be another silver. Like, we do have the Counterfeit in. We could be trashing down, or we could eventually trash it if we don't like it. We could take more pawn if we're worried about village, like with crown. I think I'm going to opt for another silver. I don't think we're like that likely to be colliding stuff that much. Yeah, I said I was going to take card coin with that. Now I'm kind of wondering if I actually do. I could also take like a card action, like the things that I draw. There's no real need for an extra coin here. We saw the estate. Okay. Guard Dog Counterfeit in there. Yeah, I'm gonna put a second Counterfeit in. Just because this one missed, I feel like I have to put a little bit more emphasis on the trashing. And I certainly prefer a second Counterfeit over the Crystal Ball. Like, I don't think the Crystal Ball is gonna work much. Okay. Nobles. 8. Well, I want to put a crown in, but maybe we put a nobles in instead right now, just given the opportunity. Like the crown can come in a little bit later. Yeah, I'm gonna regret that decision, aren't I? I'm thinking about this shuffle. There's a nobles in there and like a pawn, so I think we can probably fit another Guard Dog into it. We're about to shuffle right here. And I'd really like to collide the nobles with one of these Guard Dogs. You are definitely trashing a lot better than I am, so that's a problem. It's not unexpected with the Counterfeit having missed, but things are definitely going well over there. I'm getting a lot less pace into the deck. I don't think much of the tea house. It's going to be fine. I just think that another crown would probably do you a little bit more. This is already hitting 5, so let's be conservative about this. And probably get another nobles in. Okay, this is great. We will get to the end of this shuffle and maybe then some. I mean, we're going to want to play this guard dog. So I guess this goes card action, and then that, just in case the counterfeit's on the bottom. Is 8 or potentially 9? I guess we'll go with 8. And put in maybe like crown pawn. That seems reasonable to do. At some point, I do kind of need to think about like a little bit more money, like maybe get a tea house in. But right now, I'm not really drawing yet, so let's get that happening first for sure. Yuck. I probably can't take too many more turns of your deck working. It might not. I'm just gonna say. I guess we should crown the nobles and go +3 cards, +2 actions. I don't know if I should have done the pawn first, but that's alright. What's in there? Not good. There's no nobles. There is a guard dog. There's a pawn. Counterfeit. It's actually not looking very spectacular for my next turn. Undo that. I want to hit 10. So that I can go something like a crown tea house pair. Start to get some of these alternative coin sources. Okay, that's a not so amazing turn. So that's a good thing. I guess we're going to take both these pawns for card action. I know there's a guard dog on top, but I want to get over the shuffle if possible. Just because there's a lot of crown nobles, whatever, in there. Do I play this guard dog? Maybe? Am I hitting without it? 5? I mean, that seems fine. Let me take another tea house, maybe. There's a decent chance that I get to get progress going next turn, which will be really, really big for my deck. Functioning going forward, although maybe you activate it on your turn, hard to say. Yeah, okay. Well, we will get it. Yeah, you're gonna totally activate it on your turn. Oh, that was just wrong. Like, if you have a tea house, you should have been playing. Oh, you have 2 of them. Never mind. Alright, so now both of us should end up being pretty consistent. The question is going to be, like, money production from here. Which, well, we'll see. You're going to be carrying 1 more silver. But, we'll see. It is not a good position to be in. I have a couple more pawns, but, pawns are not great at money producing. Like, they're going to produce 1 coin each. I guess we actually might be at about the same amount of payload. I mean, I have more copper, certainly. So actually, I should be leading in payload right now, just less trashed, which is not, the most amazing position to be in, but we'll run with it. Let's see, there's 2 nobles, and I don't actually know. The question's like, how aggressive can we be with this? I guess it's a counterfeit. I'm gonna really hope here. Okay. We have progress, so I do dare go into basically any shuffle. There's a guard dog in there, a couple pawns, or one pawn, guard dog, crown? No. Pawn, guard dog, tea house. And I guess copper, so let's go with that. Okay, we're not playing this guard dog. It's just, I mean, we're not gonna draw whatever it is. Now what? Could be like crown nobles on top. I guess we can actually start taking marchlands now. The marchlands virtually only cost 1. Then maybe we put crown nobles on top. I feel like I need to get more payload in, so that would point towards a tea house instead. Like crown tea house instead. Although I'm a little bit concerned about draw if we end up doing that. Yeah, let's do this. We'll find out. Crown on top, certainly. I guess a nobles. I'm not, like, thrilled with the nobles, but I also don't really know what else we should be doing with this. Like, I guess we could also go, like, double crown. I mean, there's crown tea house there, but yeah. Let's make sure we draw. Probably unnecessary. I just don't love the position, you know? Why are you crowning that over silver? Do you really want the buys? No. Huh. And you're trashing the silvers. I don't know about that. Like, you seem to be drawing okay. Oh, we're conquesting. Huh. I do not like the conquest with progress around. I'm just gonna say. Although maybe, like, if you put nobles and 2 crowns on top, you think you're gonna do okay next turn, which is probably true. Okay, that one I really dislike. Like, I don't think that tea house is doing you. I mean, it's producing money, but I feel like your bigger problem next turn is probably draw. Or not. I mean, you have cleared out so much. Might be okay. Okay. Let's see. Nobles, then guard dog actually draws me more cards. Okay. Well, this has to be 3 cards again, doesn't it? I mean, that just makes me see more. I guess I would have... Yeah, I'd have the same number of actions. Alright. Card action. What more is there? Is there another tea house? There is. Action. Coin. There's also another nobles. Now, card, coin, play tea house, buy coin. Let's trash out this last copper. How badly do I feel like I need to... Well, what is the difference? It's either I hit 15 or I hit 17. If I hit 17 and go like Marchland, that costs 1, leaves me with 16. I could do a Conquest. Crown Nobles on top. What does that cost? 17? It's kind of inconvenient. I mean, we definitely want to do the Marchland, I think. I guess we could also go like double Marchland Crown Nobles on top. It's a little iffy on the mean, what does that cost? That costs like 15. I'm kind of iffy on the payload is the thing. Like, I feel like I need to be getting, more coin into the deck as things stand. Like, I don't know that I'm that competitive from a payload perspective, right? On the other hand, like, what does that actually look like? Because, I mean, I think I want to be taking this Marchland and a Nobles. So, Well, Marchland. I guess we can, like, just straight up buy a silver. Like, silver crown nobles. A little bit scared of these things disappearing on me, but I don't really know what else to do. Like, I don't think there'll be a pile out for you this next turn. There's only, there's not that many buys over there. There's 4, 5, 6 maybe. I mean, I guess can get you there, but I'm a little bit skeptical that you're hitting a big enough number with that. I mean, I guess with the things, it would only be the 31. Well, maybe. We'll see. I think maybe I'll hit 31. You do last turn. 19 or something. You regain the silvers, so you can still do that. You have an extra crown tea house pair, so maybe like 4 more. It'll be close. I think it's probably possible. My early game pacing was just like not up to where it needed to be. And I mean, I've been suffering since. But we'll see. We'll see if over there ends up doing a little bit better, or doing good enough this next turn. I imagine right now you'd be trying to think like, can I get up to 31? Oh, this is a little bit conservative. This is actually really conservative. I mean, you get more coins crowning tea house and then drawing with nobles and basically trying to do things that way. But maybe you can get to it anyways right here. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's not a huge fan. You have to take this for coin buy twice. Nah, I think you'll probably get there. This point. You could have gotten, what, 2 more coins? No, you didn't have it. Huh. Alright. Well, you might have. Like, you get 1 more coin, you crown... So let's see, you crown tea house twice, so there was like only 3 more coins to get out of this turn. Yeah, that was short. I mean, I'm going to be pretty sad because I'm going to start off crowning pawn, which is, I guess it's what you get, but man, the conquests are so scary. Mostly because, like, you have to top deck some of this stuff, which is just going to lower piles down for me, right? At least on the Crown Nobles front. Like, I guess you could also top deck, like, Crown Guard Dog, and say, can you hit 20? Probably not. Although at that point I don't know that I need 20, I probably just need, like, 18. Nobles in the pawns. Yeah, we may have more of a point deficit than that. And right now you have three bad cards on top, so we'll have to see what joins them. 22 is probably out of the question for nobles plus the estates. 5 bad cards on top. Oh, that's a dead turn. That is a dead turn. Okay, so we're gonna have room. I mean, you could end up drawing something nice off the top, but I think we can probably go assuming that it's going to be a dead turn. Speaking of dead turns, what is this? Well, we'll buy Marchland. I don't think I want to play this guard dog very much. Okay, we'll buy Marchland. Could put a crown on top with it. I mean, the assumption is if you draw something nice off the top here, you'll be fine, right? So if I had one more coin, would I do something different? I don't think so. If I put another crown on top, what happens? I have one more coin, I could Conquest. That would be pretty bad. Okay, I'm gonna make an assumption that you're gonna have a dead turn. Cause if I don't, well, we're toast anyways, right? Like, you just take out that, I can't score enough. Yeah, okay, let's put a crown on top. And see if your nobles manages to draw something nice off the top. It did. That is bad. This will almost certainly be enough coins. Although you're kind of lacking in buys, so I guess I'm still okay. Or at least I survive another turn. And we won't have to worry about progress. Even better. Province over the Marchlands? Okay. I'm gonna go coins on this, just because I think they will be desperately needed. Crown, guard dog, tea house. Let's draw out here. Let's continue to draw out here. My best bet's gonna be, or my best points is gonna be counterfeit, crown. No. Maybe we just crown a pawn and get more coins out of it. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'm pretty sure it just doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure I just totally won this game. Counterfeit, silver, Marchland. I mean, we'll find out shortly, but Marchland. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that mostly came down to the mistake of you setting up a dead turn. Like, you were definitely ahead in payload. And although you kind of got away with the setting up the dead turn, it wasn't enough such that you got the buys that you could buy the tea houses and so on. So, I think that one mostly came down to a mistake. I was behind early I don't think it was really anything that happened. It was kind of this pacing issue of the counterfeit missing and the guard dog missing, and I just wasn't getting through stuff quite as well as you were. So I mean, that's why I was down for most of the game, but then we got to win in the end with that mistake. So I'll see you all.